Justice is the first virtue of social institutions, as truth is of systems of thought. The principles of justice are chosen behind a veil of ignorance. Each person possesses an inviolability founded on justice that even the welfare of society as a whole cannot override. The difference principle requires that inequalities in the distribution of social goods be arranged so that they are to the greatest benefit of the least advantaged. The most reasonable principles of justice are those everyone would accept and agree to from a fair position. Social and economic inequalities are to be arranged so that they are both, a. reasonably expected to be to everyone's advantage, and, b. attached to positions and offices open to all. Justice is the way in which the individual person participates in the good of the whole. The basic structure of society is the primary subject of justice. All social values, goods, and practices should be arranged to ensure that each person's life prospects are maximized, subject to reasonable limits for other values. The worth of political liberty is derived from the fact that it promotes the conditions for the development and exercise of the two moral powers, a sense of justice and a conception of the good. A just society must be one in which the distribution of benefits and burdens is arranged to meet the needs and interests of all members of society. The just society is not merely a matter of the right distribution of goods and services, it is a matter of the right kind of social relationship. The good is prior to the right in the sense that what is good for persons is the basis of the right. The moral and political idea of liberty is a historical growth and not a natural fact. The aim of a just society is to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to achieve his or her own conception of the good. Justice requires that the basic structure of society be arranged so as to benefit the least advantaged members of society. The parties in the original position choose principles of justice to regulate the basic structure of society because it is rational for them to do so. Justice is the first virtue of social institutions, as truth is of systems of thought. The fair distribution of social goods is a matter of distributing them in accordance with the principles that all members of society would agree to from a fair position. We should conceive of ourselves as being situated within the basic structure of society, and view social justice as a matter of promoting the conditions for the development and exercise of our moral powers.